Okay folks, we're going to make a little video on how to set up your auto report for auditors. Every night at a specific time, the system can send your Ztape and your journal report. So you want to log into the cloud, and up at the top you're going to go into reports, and then you're going to go to report scheduler. We'll click report scheduler, and inside of here is where we're actually going to set up the report. This top section is where we set it up. So we come in here and we give it a name. And then we come over here, and I usually leave all the users selected. I don't mess with the users. And then this is the tricky part, the date range. It's not logical the way we set this up, but this is how to make this report work. We select the date range for yesterday. We leave the start time of 12 a.m. and then we put the end time at 2 a.m. Make sure you select this down to 2 a.m. So what we want to see is yesterday, and that automatically adjusts the dates. We don't touch the calendar. We just select yesterday, leave 12 a.m. alone, and then make it say 2 a.m. We click apply, and then we move on. We select the report type that we want. Typically they want all reports, the Ztape and the journal. This is the next tricky part. The location. If you're sending a Ztape for all locations, then we would select all the locations. But if we were selecting just specific locations, we want to unselect the top box, which will uncheck all the boxes, and select the location that we want. Now you can see here what's listed at the top is the whole store, and then underneath it, or excuse me, the whole region, and then underneath it is the store, and then under that are the terminals that are loaded in it. So in this example here, you have the region up top, and then you have the store listed here, and then you have the terminals below it. If I'm selecting this location, I put a checkbox, and I put a checkbox in the terminals. If I only wanted to send this one terminal, then I would not select these, and I would only select the terminal. So in this example, let's go ahead and set it up specifically for this region and these two terminals. So we leave that alone. We come over to the frequency. We want to select daily. We want to select every day. And what time do we want to send it at? Typically I do 7 a.m. This is my standard. We're going to put in the email address here. And then you're going to select the categories. I usually leave all the categories selected. It doesn't send anything that's not contained within these terminals, but it makes it easier to leave it all selected. We press save, and that will save the report, and it's going to put it down at the bottom, and it'll list it right down here. Now you can see that the report has its name, tells you which type it is. It's got the correct date range of yesterday from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. This tells us it's sending every day, and then it'll have the email addresses here. If you need to edit it, you can click the pencil and change something about the report. If you want to archive it and not send it anymore, you press the archive button. And if you want to run the report right now, you hit this little arrow and it'll say run now. Well, that's how to set up your report on the uAccept cloud. Thank you.